Chalice. Chalice is the first thing I heard. Chalice.
Chalice. Thank you. And now from someone else to shout out any old adjective.
Fatuous.
Hungry.
Fatuous.
And a definition, if you please. I know what it means, but for everyone else. Oh yes, that's what I mean, for everyone else.
Just a talker, someone who's, someone who's like stupid and just talks about, they make fatuous remarks like, oh my God, Donald Trump should be president.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, exactly like a king.
The Fatuous Chalice!
Did you hear? I heard about the king. What? Did you hear? It was the best darn thing. The king, he has a favorite child, and that child has gone plumb wild. Did you hear about the child? Did you hear? What? Did you hear the king also has a special friend? He loans him money and gives him gifts until the end. I heard it's because he gives him lots of political clout. Of course! But when he opens his mouth, it's fatuous that he spouts.
Did you hear about the king's best man? His first knight is so very clumsy.
Oh, knights. What?
They never want to put a sword into his hand.
What? Oh, that's so awful.
For fear he might cut someone accidentally.
Did you hear? There's been a lot of information that's been shared thus far. Let's just review and see where we are.
There was a king. The king is a thing. His kid is wild. That's the opposite of mild. There was a king. He gets some political bonuses from friends. And is fatuous.
There is a knight. Don't give him a knife. He'll cut your friend.
And then there was that thing about the chalice.
Oh, that's
the
right.
chalice.
Say that till the
Daddy's throne, don't care.
Pardon, madam. I brought you a refreshment as requested, right at the top of the hour.
Did you replace the juice with mead, like I said?
Yes, ma'am. And I'll thank you to lower your voice.
Oh, thank you, Frambert. Thank you. I just know that
The second mead touches my lips, oh, I'm gonna have fun. Well, all the poor people in the pub seem to be having it daily. If you look at them, they're singing and they're dancing and they're dirty and they don't care.
Ma'am, since I might get in trouble and be whipped like and flogged and lose me
Yes,
job
Reverend,
and
you
be
might get worse than
publicly stoned if I'm caught for what I've done.
Yes.
I was hoping you might see a way clear to giving me a little something. What for slipping you the mead?
Oh, Reverend, I'm just a princess. What do I have to offer?
Well, jewels and money and finery and kindness and promotion.
Reverend, let me put this here, where the crown usually sits, and tell you something. Let me see this platter. I have something better to offer you than jewels, or gold, or diamonds, or silks. Once that gold,
I kind of
gold
do.
gets old.
Not to me yet.
Who wants a diamond?
I'd love one of
Who
those.
cares about the cut?
What's a cut?
Who wants silk? Oh, gowns draping from their bosoms.
My bosom would.
Who wants little trinkets, things you put in the cabinet, dear?
I don't have a cabinet, so that solves that problem.
Oh, then that's even more reason that what you need is adventure. What you need is a deed that will make your hair go frizzy.
Oh, I like that.
Adventure. Just imagine. And it will be different. At the end, you'll be different.
I want to be different.
Imagine that we go to a land where no one knows who we are. We'd have to go past the moat, yep, at least a mile that far. And then we could meet someone who really knows about more than books and royalty, more than
When do we go? When do we go?
I like your enthusiasm.
When do we go? Robert's ready to go.
Every adventure begins with a single step. Every wonderful thing has an element of threat. You got the mead.
Yes.
Let's seal the deed. I need a pair of peasant's clothes. I need something to full father's nose. Take a drink and then I'll drink too. Adventure for me and you.
My drink, do you promise that I will be different?
Yes, you'll be different.
Here's to
Meet me at midnight.
Yes, midnight, different adventure.
So then what I heard was that the king's daughter, she has a
a voracious appetite. It's been coming down through the castle that she likes to have meat instead of juice in the morning. Not only that, she likes it in a chalice, not just a regular cup. Not like us.
There's so many different stories and rumors lately, I can't keep them straight.
It's true.
Normally I like rumors, but like recently, just it's hard to keep them all organized. In my head, it's confusing.
Oh, let me know. What else is confusing you?
Well, there's the clumsy knight.
There's your lamb shank.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Lamb shank.
The clumsy knight, that was a good story.
Oh, it is a good story. He's still clumsy. He's still.
I don't understand what's confusing about that. It's pretty straightforward.
I guess that's true. I think it's just the combination of the fact that there's a clumsy knight and the king has a daughter that is also wild and drinks mead, and in addition there's the guy who works for the king, what is Sir Reginald.
Yeah.
And Sir Reginald speaks all the time
Well, Wayne.
about nonsense. And his hair is ridiculous.
Wayne. We are in this pub. It is your 50th birthday. I'm just trying to make pleasant conversation with
Are you're just like loading me up with more information. I guess I can remember that I'm 50 and that we're in a pub, but still. Why can't things be simple? Why the king before this one, things were simple. There were no rumors.
No, there were no rumors.
Because people who spread rumors got their heads cut off.
That was much simpler.
It was simpler.
Plus, more lamb shanks left over.
Well,
Since there were fewer people that wanted to eat them.
you're such a thinker.
Yeah.
That's what I've always said about you, Genevieve. You are a thinker.
Oh, and you are a things figure-outer. You are a person who likes things to be straightforward, not confusing.
That's what I am. That's what I am.
Yeah. You know, the world takes all kinds of people. People in pubs, people who live in castles, people who get beheaded for being confusing.
Yeah. People who drink too much and drink too little.
That's us!
Yeah, we do both of those things.
It just depends on the day of the week.
That's right.
But today, I think I've had just enough.
A perfect amount of booze.
Yes,
A real middle amount.
when you hit that perfect amount, you know when it starts. Your eyes kinda get a softish focus, and your mouth starts to fart.
When you reach that perfect amount, there's a little bit of swoon. You wanna say something, but you're not sure if it's too soon.
When it's that perfect amount, that perfect amount, whatever comes on out is what you talk about.
That perfect amount is what we got right here.
You said
So don't bring us any more of that beer. Oh, hey, Genevieve.
Hey, Wayne,
I think I love you.
feel the same.
No, I really love you.
Whoa.
I had the perfect amount.
I always meant to tell you. You kind of have the funk. I don't think most people notice, but you sort of smell like skunk, 'cause I have the perfect amount. That perfect amount.
That perfect amount. That perfect because you've had that perfect amount. That perfect lip smacking yummy nummy your
Fine, here's your bill then if you're all done.
I think this is too much. Wait, I had an idea. Maybe it's because I've had the perfect amount of booze. And maybe it's because I feel like not enough is going on in this kingdom so far. But I feel like with all the craziness, it's the perfect time for us to break into the castle and steal the gold. Just like old times, remember?
Oh, before the beheadings.
Yes, before the beheadings, because we stopped when the beheadings happened.
Because it was too dangerous.
It was too dangerous, but now there's no beheadings.
There's the perfect amount of not beheadings.
Which is none.
I'll take my lamb shank to go.
I don't see him here. Supposed to meet with him. King! King! Yeah, well.
Oh, I'm here! I was right here the whole time. I'm sorry, Reverend. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to start. Well, I did, actually. I did enjoy startling you, I have to admit. It's one of my kingly pleasures.
You have such lovely statuary. I mistook it for the wreath.
Oh, I went to a lot of trouble to put this dust on me. I hope you noticed.
My liege, a lot of grumblings have been around in the kingdom, and as your eyes and ears,
Yes,
Sir
tell
Reginald
me.
wish to speak with you about a new proclamation to the kingdom, shall we say.
Well, I trust you implicitly, Sir Reginald.
Do you?
I feel as though every time I'm with you, I feel as though I'm smarter in some way. Yes, that's it. I'm smarter in some way, yes.
Wonderful.
After all, you were the one who told me to stop those beheadings that my father had. You're the one who said I should let my daughter just do as she will. So clearly, everything is working out so far. Let's keep it going.
You see, sometimes you have to set up a ball at the top of a mountain and let it roll back down so it completes its revolution. What if I told you that now the time was right, like a succulent grape on the vine, to flip-flop all of your proclamations? That's right.
Oh dear.
Yes, consequences.
Flip-flop. Now, if I understand you correctly, what you're saying, Sir Reginald, is I should take all the proclamations that I've made heretofore and then reverse them
Yes.
so that they would be proclamations no more?
Not proclamations, but deeds in action. No one leaves the kingdom. Beheadings are now in order. And then your subjects will take you seriously.
Oh, I see.
Such is the cutthroat game of politics, my liege.
Well, as I have said, Sir Reginald, you have never steered me wrong in the past.
Never.
And by steered, I mean like as you do in a boat or perhaps on a carriage.
I, your captain. 'Tis me.
Father!
Ah, yes, Trafalgar.
Trafalgar.
Yes.
I was having a beautiful day, and now it has gotten much more beautiful.
Sir Reginald's words are so lovely, aren't they, Trafalgar?
Yes, when he speaks, I feel as if every earthworm is crawling upon my skin, Father.
Well, it feels pleasant to me, so I suppose that must be pleasant.
Well, I'm sure your time with my father is soon coming to an end.
Yes. Regrettably so.
Oh dear. Really?
I do hope that this lovely courtyard that is in front of us in this window does not go to waste. I foresee two lovely people walking hand in hand under the lemon tree.
I wonder who those two people are.
I have to take a rain check. Remember what I told you, King?
Flippity flop. Yes. Oh, correct. Yes. So, Chagella, I must tell you that you are no longer allowed to leave the castle. It is my decree, as I am the king, and I want to be taken more seriously, and certainly the people will take me more seriously if I put you well in hand.
Father, no, you cannot do such things to me.
I believe as the king I can.
Well, what would Mother think? She would cry. She would say I could.
I am sure she would, but the thing is, if you're to be taken seriously, sometimes people will cry.
Well, Father, you don't want to be taken seriously.
I don't.
Put that thought in your head, Dad.
Well, Sir Reginald, of course.
Sir Reginald.
Why do you make that face every time you say his name? I find him most delightful.
It's always like your father. When we're in the garden, Mother and I used to look at the flowers and you'd pick up the snakes.
Those beautiful snakes. I do miss your mother.
Yes, and perhaps you should wait a full night, a full rise and fall of the moon before you make such hasty decisions.
That is an interesting suggestion.
Father, what are you, a willow in the wind?
I was earlier. Well, I was more like a statue.
Father, it's time to take things seriously.
I know. That's why you can't leave the castle.
Not those kind of things, Father. Not things that inhibit my fun.
As a king. Now, don't make that face. As a king, I must do what I must. You understand? As a king, I need trust.
You have my trust.
Then you should believe it when I say that this thing is the best for you. I know you wish I would wait for a night or two.
One fortnight would be good, Father.
I'm the king, and as the king, what I say, it must be done.
You're the king, and you're ruining all my fun.
Don't you understand? That's the point of being serious.
Being serious.
Oh, so serious.
Father, won't you consider? What about my feelings and my heart? What if they break?
She's the king, he's the king, and he has that daughter fair. Yes, the king with her hair, as though she floats on air. Soon all the scheming it shall unwind, and the hammer falls and the thing's pulled back, and at last she'll be mine. He's the king.
I'm the king.
Adventure. I'm ready for adventure. Where is my partner in crime?
It's the perfect time.
Hey, where's the princess? Let's get a move on. Now is the time.
Pardon the pardon the intrusion. Life seems so unfair, doesn't it?
Why, yes, it is unfair.
Yes. Why a girl your age shouldn't be locked up like a canary in its cage?
Why, no. Canaries in cages don't sing.
No. And you have such a beautiful voice.
Oh, thank you.
I feel partly responsible why my political influence sways your father to make such decrees.
Yes, it did. You've ruined everything.
Oh, have I, though? My stature as a royal advisor bears a seal of immunity. And if you take this partnership, why, I could see to it that you could go anywhere in the land.
What do you mean by partnership?
Like a bird in its cage, it wants to fly free and find a companion. Reach. Reach. Yes. Reach. The spirit of adventure is calling. The spirit of adventure. Your friends. All you hold dear as a young girl.
Stop this now! It is I, the Knight of the King. I have been watching you and your duplicitous ways. With this sword.
He just fell on his own sword! Where were we?
The spirit of adventure is calling. You have the power to say yes or say no. Which way will I go? Only that which you know. Take it fast or slowly, you know the way you'll go.
I want to leave. I want to be free! Why don't I feel better?
You are a slave to freedom. You are a slave to your own will. You are my puppet as I reign free. And now you'll dance so lovely for me. Now your father and nor your servant nor anyone else that you hold dear can hear the wails of your cries. They can see through my disguise. Now you're dancing slowly for me. You are my slave.
I'm your slave. Misbehave like you're a slave. Oh. How did you get me outside the moat? I guess I was gyrating so much I didn't notice where I was going.
Thrill of adventure awaits. Thrill of adventure awaits.
Yes. I'm ready for you, adventure.
Where are you going? Defender!
Wait. Come on, this way.
What? No, this way.
Well, that
Wait,
way.
are you sure? No, I think it's over here. Wait
Wait a minute. Princess!
Princess. Oh, do you remember there being trees here? Princess. Oh.
You're looking for the princess?
We aren't trees. We are...
People!
People! Surely we are people. Surely that is what we are. People of the woods.
We are people of the woods!
People.
Oh, I've heard of you.
Yes.
The mythical, magical tale of people in the woods.
That is what we are!
Look at our
You've
barky
heard about
countenances.
Your legend precedes you.
Yes.
Tell us about us.
Yes.
If you want me to, I will.
We'd like to hear about ourselves in detail.
So we know what to tell people
Yeah,
later.
what people think of us in general.
I would love to do that, but I don't feel much like singing on account of I was supposed to go on an adventure and my adventure partner didn't show and I think I lost my job. And I'll never be different. I'll always be the same. And my name is Frambert. Where am I supposed to go in life with that name?
Frampert, I'm so sorry to hear that. Wayne is my adventure partner, and if he ever didn't show up for an adventure, I'd be very sad indeed.
Yes, you understand. You need a partner in adventure.
Hold on, we're having a People Woods conference.
Woods language,
We
understood.
could get her to come with us and steal stuff from the castle.
We could do that.
That's what I'm just saying.
But don't you think it'd be nice if she stopped crying first?
Well, maybe that'd cheer her up.
To go on an adventure in the castle?
It cheered me up.
It's gonna cheer me up too.
We have a proposition for you.
All right.
We would like you to come with us on an adventure
Oh, yes.
to steal from the castle. Treasure from the castle.
Treasure from the castle! Because there's no more beheadings, so even if we get caught, it's just an adventure!
It's not much of an adventure for me. I already live in the castle.
You can get us in!
That's true.
She's just the right person. 3 is just enough people. We have all the things we need. It's just enough for this adventure!
All right. If you promise me that once I do that, we can go somewhere else that isn't the castle. Oh, this must be a woods thing.
Oh, it is!
People in the woods thing.
People of the woods thing.
People of the woods! Gather round, everyone, and get your biggest mug of mead. I'm not finished with the story. I have to tell you what happened to the princess.
I rapped with attention.
So, word has it that the princess ran into the woods and was never seen again.
Can you hold on for a second? I feel kind of weird being the only one on this side. There we go.
I can't. And Frambert. Well, Frambert returned to the castle and helped the 2 thieves steal the gold.
She did, yes. And she was quickly beheaded.
What? Yes. The only thing that was left of the gold is this chalice. Why, I have it because I'm of such import. Well, you think I just work here and serve meat all day, but I'm really important. Like, for instance, I have thoughts like, all servants should be put back into the woods. We should deport all servants.
That's a thought.
And I have other thoughts like if men, why, if their sword isn't big enough, why we should mock them or kill them.
This kingdom used to be great. We should have a great
Kick
kingdom
that man
again.
out! Kick that man out right now!
He was agreeing with you. Was he agreeing with her? It was really weird timing, too, because of the whole sword thing.
But what of Sir Reginald?
Yes, what is a Reginald?
Sir Reginald the Fatuous.
Well, Sir Reginald, that's the thing. Rumor has it he came to own a pub in these parts. Some people say that the princess, so excited with being free, agreed to a life as a... Well, the rest of it's not important. I think it's important.
I'm a completely different person.
No, I think
Have a seat. I want to sit on this side. Please continue.
has it that he still sits around in pubs listening to stories with one foot on a seat, waiting for his moment to have his princess.
How is that? Is that connected to the chalice? Is there a connection there?
It's really specific. Only one of us okay, never mind. That's because there's only one person in the room who has a foot up on a seat.
What? What? What?
Almost mine.
No.
I thought I would never see you again.
Oh, I thought if I would live my life as a poor person, I'd be free. You'll never have it. And you'll never have me!
No, I must have it!
He jumped into the fire!
I have it!
Why did you build this right outside of a moat of lava?
Just for this exact sort of situation. But have you heard? Have you heard? There's more adventures to be had. Have you heard? Let me fix your hat. Adventures don't always end bad. Yeah, well, they don't always end bad. Sometimes they end with a what's next?
What's next?
What is next?
Yeah.
Oh, you're looking at me like I know.
That thing. My bosom doesn't hold the answers.
That's not where I was looking. I'll try to keep that in mind for the future, for stories like that.
Hereafter, I see from beyond. Now all that's beholding me, 'tis a new dawn of adventure.
Standing like a knight of armor this whole time, waiting for you. I've been looking for you so far and wide. You left me, and it's all my fault. I listened to that awful Reginald.
Oh, Father, he's dead and you're quite old.
You've been gone a really long time, and you never wrote a letter.
Look at these pub patrons. So dirty and so ugly, yet smiling.
They have nothing, and yet they're still happy.
I feel fine about everything.
Each and every single one of them. The one with no teeth. The one with the wooden leg.
That one with the blonde hair.
And that one hasn't been washed in a long time.
And the guy in the corner playing the music.
Don't you see, Father? The adventure is in each and every one of them.
Yes, I do see it now. I've seen many of these kinds of people looking for you, and they definitely have things going on outside of what I understand.
Oh, Father, you talk so funny.
Because he loves you, you should hug him.
Yes.
Adventure begins in the heart.
Adventure, that's where it starts.
Adventure for everyone.
Adventure until our days are done.
Adventure.
Go out and have adventure.
Every single one of you.
Adventure. No, that's not adventure. Adventure.
Don't stop till you get around. Adventure.
Everyone have beautiful, wonderful, excellent, with lots of meat and fathers who are knights and people who drink just the right amount. Everyone have the best.